David, slow to start tonight, but the right result in the end.
I think we're probably feeling the effects of the two big games that we've had. Mentally, I think, more than anything else, what it takes out of you. You know, the derby at Old Trafford, where we produced a tremendous performance and been up at great heights. And then followed that on with Sunday as well, with the FA Cup semi-final against Chelsea. And I think, what we saw on the pitch tonight, we just couldn't get anything going. There was a bit lack of energy about us, maybe mentally tired. And we played against a team that keep the ball and made it difficult for us. We didn't look as though we were going to create anything, and I think it needed a flash of brilliance to unblock the game. But that's what we know we've got in the team as well. Carlos he's finished it magnificent. It's a great goal.
Absolutely a fantastic goal from him and an overall great performance from him tonight.
There were some good performances out there. Carlos I thought was terrific. Eddie, when he came on as well, was very, very good up there. Gareth Barry in the midfield, Jolien at the back. There were some very good performances out there, but performances without really us being fluid and a little bit disjointed in our performance as a team. But some good individual performances, and it took an individual goal.
As you say, though, credit to Wigan. They didn't make it easy for us tonight.
They're a good team. And it's probably not the kind of opposition that we wanted to face, really. 3 days after a semi-final, and that coming on the back as well of the Man United game, because they'll keep the ball, and if you can't get near them because of the lack of energy that perhaps you've got, it gets frustrating. It gets frustrating for the crowd. It gets frustrating for the players, because normally we have the lion's share of possession here. But it was an evening where we had to just get the job done, and that's what we've done.
A few changes among the team as well, and great to see Micah Richards back among the squad tonight. Yeah,
it's good. It's we want all the players available for selection. It's very difficult to come back and play in a full-blooded game. No matter how many reserve games you play. And Micah's had a couple under his belt. It's not like playing the real thing. It's very, very difficult out there against a Premier League team. He'll benefit from the 90 minutes that he got under his belt.
Manchester United drew, of course, two each tonight. Clawed 2 points back. Does it change anything?
No, it's irrelevant what they do. Unless they open the door completely and have a big collapse, then it's over. It's been over for a long, long while. The points gap is far too big. I think they'll get over the line.
You've mentioned the tiredness, of course, and maybe a bit of fatigue, but Spurs at the weekend, big trip to London ahead.
Well, I don't think it's necessarily the physical side of it. I think the physical side of it is one thing, but that we can recuperate, with fueling the boys right, getting the right food into them, giving them the right rest, the right cures. We'll train tomorrow and train going into the weekend, into Tottenham. It's not the physical side that's the problem, it's the mental side. Naturally, probably, that game will have brought us down back to earth again, and we'll recuperate and go to White Hart Lane.
Just finally, David, of course, we'll play Wigan in the FA Cup final. What are your thoughts after tonight?
My thoughts after tonight are just to concentrate on the Tottenham game, and then the rest of the games between now and the FA Cup final. We can look forward to that, but right at the back of our minds, we've got several important games before then.
Thank you.
Cheers, thanks.